Over 60 children dead in a hospital in Gorakhpur in Uttar Pradesh. The UP government categorically denying that it was because of lack of oxygen, whereas we here at Republic TV have accessed document after document that confirms that the deaths were indeed due to lack of oxygen. And the latest we're hearing this minute at 1:08 p.m. here at Republic TV is that the central government is intervening in the matter. The health ministry has sought a report from the Uttar Pradesh state government as to what exactly went on in the hospital. We here at Republic TV have been giving you one document after another document in which it is clear that the hospital was warned about the lack of oxygen time and again, but nothing was done about it. And the deaths, over 60 children who have died in this Gorakhpur hospital in Uttar Pradesh, those deaths were indeed due to lack of oxygen, not due to other cases. And the latest we're hearing is that the health ministry is seeking a report from the Uttar Pradesh state government. It's the central government which is now involved in hashtag Gorakhpur cover-up. It is central government is now sort of uncovered the cover-up in Gorakhpur. Hashtag Gorakhpur cover-up is the big story we're tracking here at 1:09 p.m. this minute here on Republic TV.
"62 deaths have taken place in the last 5 days, and 2 deaths have taken place overnight, and the government and the hospital officials are claiming that deaths have taken place due to encephalitis and other diseases, while there are reports that the children who have died due to lack of oxygen cylinder, because the vendor which used to supply the oxygen stopped the supply due to non-payment. And here we are at the hospital, and you can see that cylinders have come in this morning for the kids who have been admitted in the hospital. Let me tell you that encephalitis is becoming an epidemic here, and the Chief Minister of UP, Yogi Adityanath, also visited the hospital 3 days back to take stock of the situation, and the hospital officials were directed by the Chief Minister to be very diligent when it comes to dealing with encephalitis. But since last 5 days, 60 deaths have taken place overnight, 2 deaths have taken place, and now after so many deaths, finally the hospital has woken up, and a lot of cylinders, oxygen cylinders, have been bought in. You can see even there are pipelines, and cylinders are connected to the pipeline. So definitely after so many deaths, hospital authorities have kindly woken up, and cylinders are being brought in continuously. But the big question arises here is that how will the hospital authorities justify 62 deaths which have taken place in the last 5 days? In Gorakhpur, with camera person Jitesh Avasthi, Nilanshu Shukla for Republic TV.
Right, that's Nilanshu getting us details. The pipeline, the main oxygen pipeline has been shut by the administration of the hospital. That's the big story we're tracking at the latest in terms of the Gorakhpur cover-up.